Anybody else get creeped out by your own Halloween decorations? I get creeped out every time I turn off the lights. I swear the head turns. I'm just saying. It is the end of day 58. Sorry I didn't record yesterday. We are on day 2 of week 9. And you're about to find out why I didn't record it all yesterday. I did over 15,000 words yesterday. I'm super happy about that, and I'm trying to keep the momentum going, but I'm not shooting for that 15,000 because I didn't do much of yesterday other than reading and writing. So with that, really excited for what week 9 is going to bring and how that is going to help close October. Today is day 60 of Milwordy. Hello, dears. I just got back from running around for work, and I lost a hair tie just now. But okay, I realized that I can't maintain dream goal status. And no, I've still got the $2 million goal, but I had this secondary goal of my goal of wanting to finish all my beta reading, which by the way is like over 39,000 something words left, by NaNoWriMo is not gonna happen. I will burn myself out. I even partially got burnt out just trying to attempt it. And I need to rein myself back because I'm in the positive for Milwordy. I'm in the positive for October. I was in the positive for September. I need to make sure I take care of myself. And if anything, Milwordy has taught me where my limitations are. And not you need to push your limitations and expand your comfort zone. No, I mean, seriously, don't go past this point because you're going to just break down and you're going to be no help to anybody. So knowing where that line is, I'm doing a lot better. And I'm being more realistic with my goals of what I can do. I admit I haven't written much the last few days, but also NaNoWriMo is about to come up and I don't want to write my stories yet. I'm still trying to outline because I only have Project Parallel outlined through chapter 4. I got chapter 5 partially, but I don't have much going on there. Then, what's my other book? The other project I'm working on is Sessions number 2, which is the companion novel to my first novel. And even though I have the timeline there already, there's still some stories that I need to expand on. And I've written up character profiles partially, just making sure I get dates right of like when these people went to college, when they got married, how old their kids are, how old they were when they had their kids, those type things. And so I got that information down, but I don't have much of the story. I did make up a college, and I researched it to make sure it didn't already exist. But there was a few things that I did. So I'm feeling pretty good. Hopefully NaNoWriMo works for me. I admit I'm not going to bend over backwards to make NaNoWriMo work because 1, it's my first Nano. 2, Milwordy I think is more important for me than Nano. And right now, Milwordy is kind of thriving on my beta reading. So, I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. We're still on day 60. I'm about to have dinner. And it is probably not going to be a writing night because my husband and I are watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. And I want to make sure I show him that writing doesn't control my life. Plus, it kind of helps that I'm in the positive, so I don't feel so bad for putting my writing and beta reading and Milwordy on hold, so I spend more time with him. So, I got my priorities in order. I swear. Listen, I'm putting it on hold at least, okay? Don't judge me. I can feel it. All right. It is Halloween, which means it is day 61 of Milwordy, which means I'm still in week 9. And doing good on my numbers, but I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of words today, but instead of focusing on the words, I'm going to focus on the task that I want to focus on. And technically, I could do my critiquing today and maybe my editing tomorrow. Oh, and I got the NaNoWriMo survival kit tag to do today too. I recorded it yesterday, but I need to edit it today and throw it up in the description. So, yay! I'm gonna be busy, but it's okay. It's the weekend. I don't have work, and I'm about to eat some breakfast and watch some CEV. So, it's Halloween. We're just gonna let things play and see where we land.
Well, feeling pretty good. I mean, I got 1771 here. As you see, week 9 as a total is 58,802. That's looking really good. But don't get that confused with my November total so far. That's 12,804, which is the entire column. Because that week 9 total is actually pulling from October. But yeah, lots to go through to get through November, because it's also NaNoWriMo, which is why you're going to notice a lot more Project Parallel popping through here. I'll get through this, I promise. And there's the actual equation where you get to see what cells on my October tab is tying into this week 9 total tab here. Don't be alarmed. Not that awesome, I swear. So now back on the main page, something that is quite interesting is taking this average, because we're at 63 days thus far. And if I stuck to the average words per day, that would give me 345,000, which is under my 370,000. I decided to add up how far I've gone so all in the positive here between October and September, but that's not including me being in the positive for November. So you see 24,071. Well, over the span of 2 days, when I subtract my current total from that average total, then that gives me 25,000, which is about 1,000 over that I've gotten just in 2 days from that September, October. So there's that. And you see that I started week 9, also on the thumbnail, at 311,000. Now let's jump over here. Wait, that 815 was wrong. I fixed it. It was not counting my Project Parallel numbers. So these numbers are fixed. Yes, writing and editing is including my editing notes, my outlining notes, and it's kind of pulling everything together. That's fine with me. But I think what will really help us is down below. When you see my Project Parallel, those PP, that is the numbers that are going to be important. Now for NaNoWriMo, we're talking November. So these 2 cells are going to be the ones I look at. Hopefully all the numbers are in Project Parallel, but if I happen to lose the muse with Project Parallel, couple sessions writing on CS-W will be my backup to reach that 50,000 words. Now let's see how this is applying to me. Even though it's only 2 days in, I am reading at 7,000. My critiquing comments are at 815, and my writing is, of course, at over 4,000. I'm happy with that. Let's jump over to our other table here that I have, and you see that my reading is at 7,000 and my writing is at 5,000. Now that writing is including the comments I wrote for what I critically read. I'm fine with that because it's me writing. Keep in mind, this is not the numbers that are counting towards NaNoWriMo. When I had CS-W highlighted and PP highlighted in November, those are my NaNoWriMo numbers. But this is kind of a good second look, and remember, my secondary goal is to write more than I did in October. So I'm gonna let myself take it.
Hello, dears. It is the end of week 9, and wow, the coloring is really off on this. Okay, either way, we're gonna work with it. It's really a lot darker than I expected it to be. So I feel good about this week. I think we're doing really good. I was gonna critique some tonight, but I ended up just writing for NaNoWriMo, and I'm still in the positive on NaNoWriMo. Either way, I am happy with how it's going. I've gotten a lot of extra days with Milwordy, and even though I am feeling pretty good with Nano, Nano's kind of like my third goal. So I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this, liked it. If you did, please like the video. Show me that you're enjoying the content, following the chaos of Milwordy for me, and combined with Nano, which, like I said, that's kind of going the wayside. I'm still writing though. Because my secondary goal for November is to write more than I did for October, which means my percentages for critical reading is going to go down as well. But I have a good feeling about it. Right now, I still got the muse talking to me through Project Parallel, so we'll go with that. But yeah, like this video, comment down below, let me know how Milwordy's going for you. Did you start September 1st like I did, along with Kate Kavanaugh and a few other people? And by a few, I mean a lot. Or did you just start on November 1st? Are you doing a full Milwordy? Are you doing a half Milwordy? Are you crazy like I am and doing a double Milwordy because you're counting things other than writing? So with that, let me know how it's going. See y'all next week, where I will summarize week 10 of Milwordy. Man.